shit for the town.
Hold on.
Boogie's in here, shade
Wait,
4
can
5.
I do an intro? Hold on. The beat is fire. Yo, KBD family, I don't even know my intro. Westside Boogie, sing about freestyle, live and sway. We back in doing the hottest freestyles of all time, and I heard this was a good one. I haven't heard it yet. Let's get to it, but I really did like this beat, this intro. Okay, now we started too early. Now we can't stop. Okay.
Promise that you will.
Without me. Ooh, the mixing's a little rough on this.
Oh, shit for the town.
Sway in the morning.
Oh, shit.
Shout out
Boogie's
to
in here, shade 4
Kendrick
5.
Lamar,
Promise
man.
that you will sing about me. Promise that you will. Yo. Stand in my way and you standing for death. I'm in your zone, tell your man that I'm pressed. No, I ain't pagan, I ain't worshiping man of the flesh. Stand in my way and you standing for death. I'm in your zone, tell your man that I'm pressed. No, I ain't pagan, I ain't worshiping man of the flesh. Yo.
I like that.
I'm dialed in, so I'm setting the tone, nigga. Don't leave me alone, nigga. When you ain't rocking, I bet they throw stones, nigga. Shout out Kendrick, that's my idol. I still want your throne, nigga.
And you know the thing about bars, actual bars, is what you're saying is gonna be so impactful. You don't need to like do the extras. He's using a very like simple and subtle flow, and it's landing. Everything is digesting it and landing. And I think sometimes these resonate harder because you gotta think about fundamentally what rap is. It is a genre that the lyrical appreciation is its fundamental thing. Now we've veered off the path a little bit. Niggas be talking about weird things like the beat and the melody and stuff like that. And while that does enhance the song, you can't conflate. You can't use those things to define good rap. It just makes a good song. That's why I always say there's a lot of people who make great music that aren't good rappers. When you get back to this is why when I ask for freestyles, niggas ask, show me these joints, show me the Childish Gambinos, because it's like, you can just feel every word he's saying.
And I bet they throw stones, nigga. Shout out Kid. Don't leave me alone, nigga. When you ain't rocking, I bet they throw stones, nigga.
When you ain't rocking, I bet they throw stones, nigga. When you ain't rocking, when you ain't popping.
Shout out Kendrick, that's my idol. I still want your throne, nigga. Mama was low, so you know we broke by the 7th. My soul ain't broke, I can't take no dollar to heaven. I stopped depression.
Oh, stop. He said, my soul ain't broke, you can't take no dollar to heaven. This nigga is spitting, and I think the world appreciates gems. I really do. As much as we have fun and we can nod our heads to when a nigga's flexing and dropping the jewels, I really do think we appreciate gems. That's why if you look, what are the #1 selling books in the world? Self-help. We all want a gem. We all want a little guidance. We all want a little reassurance. We all want a little bit of validation and that we're on the right path, or we at least have the right beliefs. And so when we hear someone we deem to be a great mind as a poet say certain shit, it's just like, okay, I can do, yeah, that is real. Okay, yeah, I can. You feel me?
My soul ain't broke, I can't take no dollar to heaven.
You can't. It stays here.
I stopped depression, that shit got me to shady. Now just imagine if I stopped being lazy. Alienated and spaced out, I'm screaming like, beam me up. I see these fuck niggas rap.
And I always wondered that about Westside Boogie. I really feel like he should have been a bigger artist. There's two artists that I've always sort of wondered why it doesn't really work for them as it should. Is Westside Boogie and it used to be Anderson .Paak, both being shady artists. I was like, Anderson .Paak, I think they figured out what to do with Anderson .Paak over like the last 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying? But Westside Boogie's been in the game for a fucking while, you know what I mean? Both of them have been in the game for a good while. And so I always wondered, like, is Shady one of those record labels that are so good, it's like, you're either going to be Dre M50 or you're going to be the nigga who's on the end of Forgot About Dre when the beat switches. I've always wondered that what it was because I believe they had the talent. Westside had the talent, but now he's talking about how maybe he's lazy. Maybe he suffers from depression, you know? And we don't think about those things. We don't think about, like, art is made from artists, which are just people, and they go through shit that will impact whether they can make the art or not. And it's, you don't think about it. We're selfish viewers. We're consumers. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the way we look at shit, if I told you, man, I'm having a long day, I couldn't make a reaction, but you work your ass off. You woke up early this morning, you got your kids ready for work, you took them to school, you then went to work, you did what you had to do, and you came back, and maybe you just wanted to watch my video. And so, like, in your head, you're like, nigga, this guy sits there and talks shit for a living. He can do this, right? And I get it. I get why you would feel that way, but it's like, you know, sometimes a motherfucker really don't be feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You don't be feeling it sometimes. And you don't think about that. But we're all guilty, you know?
Alienated and spaced out, I'm screaming like, beam me up.
Oh, he's alienated and spaced out. I'm screaming like, beam me up. It's everything's a
dollar to heaven, I stopped depression, that shit got me to shady. Now just imagine if I stopped being lazy.
Talk that shit.
Alienated and spaced out, I'm screaming like, beam me up.
Beam me up.
I see these fuck niggas rapping, they teaming up.
They teaming up.
That's why I be lying about linking up. If you ain't reason to jig, then don't bring them up. See, I've been starving the world trying.
And I love that he stayed, like, you gotta look at that JID or JID, Westside, LaRussell. It's like modern day super backpack lyricist. That lane still exists, and I'm happy it does. Kanye, you wasn't able to take him out with your Breakfast Club comments as much as you would have tried. Much as you would have liked to get rid of them niggas. They're still, the backpack people are still here, and they're still fire.
To eat me up, so if you see that I'm greedy, that's me as fuck, The deeper the cut, then the deeper the healing. The deeper the blood, then the deeper the spilling. You see what I'm spilling? Shut off, and it's my time. Then the deeper the spilling, the deeper the cut, then the deeper the healing. The deeper the blood, then the deeper the spilling. You see what I'm spilling? Shut off, and it's my time to settle down. My main concern is that my shorty ain't cheating on me. That my nigga ain't speaking on me.
Flip the sample, Nick. Go ahead, cause when the lights are turning, bro, this is just such. Bro, this makes me feel so great. I do so much of international shit. I do, and I love it because it's a way. Like, it's like I get to do something I don't normally do. Right? I do it so much, even like the UK. I forget what, like, oh, this like hip hop back at the crib. It is very special. It's just not done right all the time. Our problem in America is oversaturation. The problem is WESTSIDE BOOGIE. This video's not gonna do that well, and it's fine. I got it out of the Patreon, and I'm just doing this for someone specifically. But man, I wish it did. I wish I was able to just like, and I could always do WESTSIDE BOOGIE, but I wish that these niggas, there was more of them, and they put out more content, and they didn't get beat out the algorithm by people who are willing to spend more money than them, because there's a lot of artists that are putting that bag behind their shit. Let's be real.
Cheating on me, and that my niggas ain't speaking on me. I got shoes that I ain't growing, I got hoes that I ain't fluent, I got moons I've been consuming. You could look at every picture and could see that we congruent. Not together, shit I'm ruined, I ain't booming, shit I'm human. We fooling, playing clueless to the henceforth. When shit get fishy, who gon' fend for us? I've been dealing with bench warmers and bitch auras and mental walls. They skip borders, they trip on us. Why my homegirl ain't know that she a queen yet, sway. Slid from greatness, now she out here taking recess, sway. This no my temple, a template from God priestess. No, sometimes.
Oh, damn, that one was powerful, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. One of the toughest things in this world is caring about women, like, right? Not your fault, because God, it be fucked up. You be hearing like how guys treat them. You be hearing about how like work people talk to them, and like you be like, Jesus Christ, you know? Because when you're the dickhead at the office, when you're hitting on the girl, when you the nigga in the moment, you know what I'm saying? You forget that somebody's daughter. You forget that somebody cares about this person. And I feel for the shorties of this world, because it's gotta be tough. Dave Chappelle has that joke about like, one time he had like a backpack full of money, and he's on the bus, and he said he had so much fear and anxiety because he had something that he knew that some people, If they knew you had it, just by seeing it, they would go through any measures, whether it was through conning them, whether it was through aggression, whether it was through backdoor stealing, whatever they had to do to take your bag of money. He said at that moment he knew what it felt like to have a pussy, and I feel that. That shit was deep on a different level, so you do feel for the shorty, like, man. And then you know what's even tougher? If your homegirl is a hoe. She's a nice, genuine, beautiful souled hoe. God, that'd be tough. You'd be like, man, because they're just, and I don't even fault them for treating you the way they're treating you, but it's fucked up. But what they gonna do? Dry cum on your chin. Let's go.
I need that reset. Yo, throwing sheets over your body that ain't really going ghost. No, you can't see your reflection when you hide behind the jokes. Yo, see these the words from.
You can't really see your reflection when you hide behind the jokes. It's really.
No, you can't see your reflection when you hide behind the jokes. Yo, see these the words from the sheep that you ain't heard. No, they lying when they say that you the GOAT. If I die for my hopes and I really hit the floor and I make it back to land, will it show you that I'm sure when you and I really hit the floor and I make it back to land, will it show you that I'm sure? Like who you finna call for when your brain and your heart in an all-out war? Shit, what time with team we on this each his own. They tell me sing along, but they ain't tell me the repeat was on. And shit, I know I'm finna be alone. I'm stuck up in a cycle of my mom getting cheated on. I went from hey big head to all stranger, to my big head surrounding me with all strangers.
Oh my God, man. This nigga venting. He's in a vicious cycle of his mother, of, just, what's that shit called when you cheat on your bitch? Like, just like when y'all cheating, swinger, freaking niggas, not swingers, but like, everybody's cheating. And he's in a cycle of that, which is probably a very unhappy cycle. And I didn't cheat on a bitch. I done got cheated on before. It's not fun. And then, well, the cheating on them be fun, but not when you have to deal with the consequences and shit of that. And it creates this vicious cycle, and he's just sort of venting at this end. And then, I don't know, it's like people wonder why you make those songs. Like, the guy, just watch me whip, and watch me nay-nay, just watch me whip. There's a reason why we don't even know, Silento, we don't really know that nigga name like that. There's a reason why, because if you are not real with the viewer, us, you, nigga, how could they connect to that? They might learn to nigga, I used to be in the club at the party 2014, really. You know what I'm saying? But I don't remember those niggas' name. It's this, though. Those artists that, bled their soul on through the pen. Nigga, you gonna remember them forever because you made a real connection. What is it? Not felonious. Fuck, what's the word? Infidelity. Yeah, yep.
I'm getting cheated on. I went from hey big head to all stranger, to my big head surrounding me with all strangers. I'm taught just don't be out here broad chasing, and don't leave your dogs hanging. Hold on. I'm scared to commitment, can't tell you my feelings. I feel like I'm bitching, I'm here but I'm distant. I feel like I'm glitching, I used to be different, used to be colder. Feel like I'm fancy, been drinking mimosas. I need to get closure. I feel like everything for sale, man, everything for sale. It's big.
Westside Boogie, you made my day. Hey, shout out to bro who hit that who dropped the Patreon request. We back checking Patreon. This is a certified vibe check. Now here comes another reaction by my hair pink, music video by my hair pink. Click on it, show me some love. You watch the video as long, you hit that thumbs up button. Your host. Stop being a hoe. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. I am gone.